All right, just like I said with the men's Wimbledon matches, I hope you didn't tune in here because you're really into tennis and you think the stuff is all real and organic. Okay, because this is a decoding channel. I do appreciate your view, though. I mean, is that even a real thing? Are these views even real on these videos? But I like breaking down these characters and these stories. And we have Coco Gauff. She is out in the first round of Wimbledon with a 7-6, 6-1 loss to Dayana Yastremska. I'm not even really sure how to say that, but a loss. Coco Gauff, I've heard of her on the world stage. Here she is right here. Okay. So she's out. We're going to look at some connections. It's kind of interesting because Costco is trending. Lululemon files lawsuit against Costco. I think that was kind of interesting because Coco, Costco, maybe a little bit of a stretch, but I still think that's interesting because I just dropped that video. So Costco trending, Coco trending. You get Coco in there as well. COCO. You see that? Take out the ST. Coco. Costco. Lululemon files lawsuit against Costco. Claims company is selling dupes of some of its products. Now back to the tennis breakdown here. So Tuesday, she's eliminated by unseeded Dayana Yastremska. Check that out. 15 weeks, 5 days after her birthday. And that's Diana's birthday, the 15th day of the 5th month. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing right there how these numbers work? Eliminated 15 weeks, 5 days after her birthday by a character who has the 15th day of the 5th month birthday, 155. And you can see, look at the duration variations. 15 weeks, 5 days is the same as 3 months, 18 days. 318. Coco eliminated on the 100 and on the day leaving 183 days, and Yastremska equals 138. So the Coco Gauff eliminated 3 months, 18 days after her birthday, 318. Yastremska, 138. Eliminated on the day leaving, 183. So you get those same three numbers mixed up in different ways. So 15 weeks, 5 days after her birthday, 3 months, 18 days. It's the same as 110 days. You get those same numbers again. Look at the middle name for Coco, Dion, 101. Dayana Yastremska, 101. So you get the same numbers again no matter how you run it. I think it's interesting that Ray Lewis has the same birthday as Dayana Yastremska. Look at their names. Ray Day. Where's my coffee? Look at that. Isn't that interesting? It may be pronounced Diana, but it's Day. Same birthday as Ray. Ray Lewis. Don't forget it's with the language. Ray Lewis. The most memorable, legendary member of the Ravens. Even with the middle name for Coco Gauff, Dion is kind of like Don. Kind of like Donald Trump. But Dion, that actually might be her first name. And she goes by Coco. Let's go over here. Oh, Corey. Corey Dion Coco Gauff. So that might be her middle name. But Dion is kind of like Don, like Donald Trump. But this is Wimbledon. You see that? Wimbledon. And the men's Wimbledon breakdown I did on the Taylor Fritz and the other guy who had the 153 mile per hour serve, that connected to Trump as well. But Wimbledon, look at this. London. Man, I hate how do I get that to not pop up? In Wimbledon, London, Corey Dion Coco Gauff. You see that? Fake world. Even Dayana, possibly kind of like Dawn as well. Dayana. I don't know how you pronounce it. It could be Dayana. So kind of similar to Dawn as well. And again, we have a big mess here with there's too many matches. There's too many rounds, in my opinion. But I guess apparently this is still going on. Men's doubles, women's doubles, mixed doubles, women's singles, men's singles. A little bit too much for me. But I'll just stick to what trends with Wimbledon here. But I think that's interesting. A lot of those points made there. And that Ray Lewis birthday, that's solid right there. That's pretty solid. Ray, Day, Diana. See her right there. She picks up the victory here. Oh, nice breakdown. Oh, do we not get a video here? Did I just leave it blank? Oh, apparently I just left it blank. Oh, did I not? Maybe I didn't finish. I don't know. So that's the breakdown. Oh, I got some right here. Damn, I guess I didn't finish putting together the slides. So I guess we'll just roll like this. Look at Diana's full name right here. You like my tabs up there? I stay busy. Look at her full name is 107. Dayana Alexandrivna Yastremska. Look at 107 in reduction. Look at the date. Tuesday, 107, the first day of the 7th month. You see that right there? First day of the 7th month. Syncs up with the full name. She pulls off the victory. What's the actual date of the event? It might have been like a day after. So this was on Tuesday. Tuesday was the first day of the 7th month, y'all. Tuesday was the first day of the 7th month. And it syncs up with the winner's full name. Her middle name's got that 55 that's been hitting. And it's a 1 month, 17-day span from her May 15th birthday to the first day of the 7th month with this eliminating Coco Gauff. So you get the 117, which is like 1-7, which is like the first day of the 7th month with this matchup, which is like her full name that equals 107, like the first day of the 7th month. Even Coco Gauff's last birthday, March 13th, that's a 72nd day of the year. That's interesting because it's one number past the event date for this matchup, 7-1, 7-2, and Coco equals 72 in the language. Even Corey, it's Corey, Corey, Coco Dion Goff or whatever. Even Corey's got that 27 right there. All right, so yeah, just a couple of unedited slides there for you. And I think tennis syncs up with Coco Gauff's name as well. Head to the calculator real quick before we get out of here. Tennis, you even get 27 and 36 right there. Tennis has 27 and 36. Corey's got 27, 27, and 63. Same numbers. Coco's got 36, 72, and 18. So you could see how nicely Coco Gauff syncs up with tennis here. Check that out. 36, 36, 63, 18, 81, 81, 72, 27, 27, 27, and another 18. So meant to be a tennis player. You know, we'll see what happens with all these other matchups going on. But Coco Gauff is eliminated. I'm just going to scroll down the article real quick just to see if anything worth noting pops up. The number 2 ranked Gauff made mistake after mistake at number 1 court, finishing with just 6 winners and a total of 29 unforced errors that included 9 double faults. Dayana started off playing strong. Gauff said, I couldn't find my footing out there today. She says, even though Gauff's big breakthrough came at the All England Club at age 15, look at that, age 15. Remember, Dayana's birthday, the 15th day of May. All right. And Coco Gauff, wow, that time flies. Coco Gauff beat Venus Williams in her opening match and made it all the way to the 4th round back in 2019. The grass court tournament has proved to be her least successful major. Okay, so I'll leave the breakdown at that. I don't know if I'll finish editing those slides, but oops. So it's not a coincidence that Dayana comes through here. Man, a lot of blankness there. Ray Day, check that out. That's amazing, isn't it? 15 weeks, 5 days after Coco Gauff's birthday, she gets eliminated by a character who's got the 15/5 birthday. Shout out to y'all. Coco Gauff is out in the first round of Wimbledon. Dion. That's interesting because her middle name or whatever her name's Dion. That's interesting because Deion Sanders played on the Ravens later on in his career. That's interesting. with that Ray Lewis connection there. That's very, very interesting. Shout out to y'all. This loss to Dayana Yastremska. Until next time, peace.